Hi there, I'm Uncle Laurie and welcome to my midweek shave. Today is Wednesday the 23rd of April and it's mid-afternoon about, what time is it? About 2:30 and we're doing my shave. I had a walk just a little while ago, so I'm ready for a shave and a shower. And the product we're going to use today is D.R.Harris, Arlington. This is a hard puck. You can see there. Comes as a hard puck like this. Now you can get the wooden containers if you want, but I just keep them in these aluminium tins, and I can keep the details on the bottom. I'll go over how I use it in a minute, but we're going to put our pre-shave on first. We're going with the TroyCraft Glycerin soap, or goat's milk and glycerin. That's my cleanser, beard pepper, and mild booster. It doesn't boost the lather that much, if at all, but it certainly doesn't hurt. Now the reason I do a cleanser because I shower after my shave, unlike many others. And no, I'm not going to change. I'm 72 and I'm set in my ways. Besides, I enjoy doing it that way. Don't muck up a man's enjoyment. That's nice. Give it plenty of water so it cleans off the sunblock I had put on already for the walk. Okay, that's it. We'll leave it like that. And we'll go across the overhead cam and produce the lather. So here we have the products, main products we're going to use today. We'll start off with the soap here. D.R.Harris Arlington. It's a Citrus and Fern scented soap, a very classic scent, manly classic scent. Reminds a bit of 4711 really, but with a bit more greenness to it. That's the pour. Now what I do is, you can see there I've got some scrapes. I just use my spoon and just do some scrapings like that. About I use about half gram to 0.6 gram. And here's the shavings I got here already in the bowl. I'll just put that aside. And the brush we're using, now I used this brush but with a different knot a few weeks ago. It's from TroyCraft, the handle. Beautiful handle. And the knot it had in there was this, you can see it's a bit broken and split there. It was losing hairs, 10-20 hairs a shave, so that's probably why it was losing hairs. Look, it's even coming out now. So I changed it for, that's a 28mm knot. I changed it for this Botti soft white synthetic knot, 30mm, because the hole in the brush is 32mm wide, so 30mm was a better fit. Alright, we'll just stick that in the mug to get wet. This is the razor we're using today from Lord. It's the Lord L6 with the D89 style or Merca, probably more like a Merca head clone. And I've got the blade in there already, which is the Dorco Prime Platinum on its second use. So it's just a Zamac head with a aluminium handle. Now this handle is quite skinny, so I've got a backup handle if I start to get a bit crampy in the fingers. I've got another aluminium handle here that I can swap it with if I get into trouble. But we'll try as the standard setup. And here we go. See, I've got the shavings in there already. They're just loose at the moment. So what I do is just push them down into that non-slip shower sticker I got in the bowl. That's why I'm using this bowl. The sticker there grips the soap for me, and it stops it moving around. And then I just wet my fingers and just moisten it a bit. That helps also with the grip of the soap. And ready to go. You don't have to do it this way, but this is the way I do it. Okay, we'll just grab the brush, squeeze, a couple of good shakes, and we'll get started. We have a lovely looking ladder. Look at that, beautiful. And a wonderful, fresh, citrusy, sort of greeny scent, fern I suppose you would call it. Wonderful. Like I said, it reminds me of 7-Eleven. I've got some lather here on my finger, so I'll just add that to my pre-shave. Wet the face. I'll put the ingredient list, which is quite big, here, and I won't worry about the scent profile, there isn't one, it's just Citrus and Fern. So basically an aromatic citrus scent, I suppose you would call it. Here we go. It's a tallow based soap. And this is a big knot. biggest knot I have in my synthetic brushes is this one, 30 millimeters. I don't have another brush of 30 millimeters. Got 128, I think. Most of my brushes are 24 and 26. Yeah, beautiful. Wonderful scent, good scent strength. I'll give it a 5, 6 out of 10 scent strength. Lovely and fresh. Like I said, now I'll leave a link below of how to steam out a handle. John 101 did it recently. Not steam out. Steam out a knot, I meant. Just put some alum on my fingers, just a touch on my razor hand. Actually, you steam it for 20 minutes to half an hour, and most of the time that'll get the knot out, or you pull the knot out. Best to let John's video show you. Here we go. From memory, I think I picked this razor up for $15 Australian from eBay, I think, from memory. It's got a bit of blade feel. Probably a touch over a Merca 34C as far as aggression. So closer to medium aggression to me. Certainly a good value razor. Sure, it won't last forever, but for 15 bucks, and you want to try out de-shaving, you can get this Lord, and I think it does come with some Lord blades, some good quality platinum blades. So it's a good start-up razor. Not overly aggressive. And like I said, not big money. It's a leather, look at that, leather for days. That 0.6 grams filled up that whole big noodle bowl. So you can obviously use a lot less if you want, so desired. I tend to always overload, as they say. Okay, across the grain. Across the face. I'm back to my normal camera, so you might have noticed after my couple of experiments. As they say, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. I would like to get a new camera, but this one's I'm using is quite old. 5, 6 years old, maybe even longer. But the new cameras are not that cheap. Be at least $600 for the equivalent of the Sony. $800 I think they are now. It's a lot of money. That's why I experimented with the mobile phones that I have. Okay, third pass. And slickness wise, it's great. Excellent slickness. No, not top notch, no, not top notch. It's certainly very slick. And one of the few soaps available that are made of tallow. That's hard soaps, that is. Most of them are gone vegan. And the ones that were tallow are gone vegan, like tobacco and Mitchell Woolfat. Of course, they've stopped production now, but their last 3 years were all tallow, non-tallow, sorry. So we're going up the face now. So being what I call a medium class razor, sorry about that. Quite efficient. So it goes well with this mild blade. The Cocoate primes, they remind me a bit of the India Wilkies. Okay, I'll take the glasses off for this. Very nice. Plenty of slickness there and residual too. It's a good soap. Just got to keep it well hydrated. The glasses on for the moustache area. Okay, these Cocoate prime blades are probably one of the cheapest blades you can find in Australia, in Australian stores that is. I think from memory I got mine for about $12, $13. Sorry. itchy. Okay, just around there. Some touch-ups. Won't need to do the moustache area, just under the jawline and around the bottom of the neck there. Very nice indeed. I don't recall how heavy this razor is. It's not very heavy. 50-60 grams, I would think. I'll measure it and put it up here. Job done. Beautiful. Very enjoyable. Lovely scent. I'm going to call it a 6 out of 10 on the scent strength. Good scent strength on this one. Job well done. Alright, rinse that off. Pat that down. There's a bit of a sore on my ear there. Some sort of cyst or something. Right, we'll do a quick test. Just a few tingles. Wonderful. Not more than one. No. Beautiful. Very consistent on the whole face. Nothing more than one. Wonderful shave. Alright, rinse it off. Beautiful. And we'll just gather up the leftover. There's heaps here, there's enough for, well, at least another shave, I reckon. Anyway, look at that. Beautiful stuff. Put this on my face, enjoy the scent a bit longer, and also acts as a moisturiser for me. And I'll go and have my shower, come back for the post shave. Back from the shower, wonderful. Clean shave, beautiful. Love the result. Looks good. Don't see any weepers. Let's get into the post shave. What are we using? We're going with the Gina aloe vera gel and witch hazel. One squirt. Very nice indeed. Follow that up with my emu oil face moisturiser from Australian Creams. haven't seen it in shops, but you can buy it online in a number of places. It's not very oily, and it absorbs in the skin quite easily, at least in mine. And it's not very expensive, 250 grams for about $8, I think. Alright, and of course, final ingredient. With a 4-7-11 scented soap, we're going with a 4-7-11 splash. Yeah, this is more lemony than the soap. The soap is a bit more green notes in it. Green and slightly called herbaceous. That's the word for it. Alright, that's my show for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on my next one. Cheers!